everybody and welcome to my channel, and this time something a bit different because I use Mana Trader's service, for which I've got a discount code down below. I can play any deck I want, and I just felt like playing Blue-White Control. I just googled Blue-White Control, I found this list which was like 13th in a challenge recently. So yeah, let's just fire up a league and play a live match, right? Just a live match. Now, I'm not changing anything, just play it just as is. I can do 25 lands, yup, I like that. 5 removal spells, 1 mana leak, I guess like it's like 2 kind of mana leaks, right? Yeah, 4 Spreading Seas, interesting call, and I really don't know why, but sure. Yeah, just Blue-Eye Control, you know, just like, yeah, Blue-Eye Control. So, if it's just Blue-Eye Control, let's just jump into a league, right? And let's do that. We can do that together. Actually, I can just cut it before the match begins. So yeah. Okay. Let's play the live match. Let's begin by high good lucking our opponent. Obviously, this hand is excellent. I can't possibly mulligan this hand. It's a 2/3/4. Yeah. Oh, it was double cryptic. Sure. For some reason, I didn't notice that. No stop on upkeep. Yeah, Colonnade pass. God, Colonnade in 2020, but yeah, sure. Let's see what happens. A Stomping Ground, probably like Dredge. Oh, that. I will gladly cut him off of some mana then. Living End, really? Living End, literal Living End. Sure, Fawn will help immensely there. Red is more important for them, innit? Yeah, because red is in both enablers. So let's do that. And they will now... Like, if they... Yeah, what? Titanith Rex. Okay, when you cycle... Really? A 2-mana cycler? That's wild. Okay, yeah, let's yield through the turn and... Exile Simian Spirit Guide. Whoa, okay. So I really do Exile Simian Spirit Guide. Haggle, yeah. So I really do hope they go all in and then I can just phone them into the dirt. But yeah, this will be very much a counter spell matchup. Like, Path is like irrelevant, really. I'm dying to that. So yeah. A Violent Outburst with a 3rd Simian Spirit Guide. Sure. Living End. Let's see what else they've got interesting. And nothing interesting really. So, Fawn. Pitching Shark Typhoon. Pass. And they've used the reds on Simians. So that's also kind of sketchy for them, I think. Okay, I can just play the Strand and pass. And then I will have Cryptic. Yeah. Seems fine. Now they need both red and another enabler. So I feel fine at this point. I think I can safely fetch a tapped land and opt after that, because I won't need 2 mana for anything, really. So, yeah. Because again, they'd have to have the 4th Simian and a payoff. And like, if they do, sure. I'm fine with that. Opt into what? A Cryptic? Sure. Sure. I'm not clocking them, but I can't see myself clocking them with this deck anyway. So yeah, pass. I'd feel much safer with a Fawn, to be honest. So now I really want to find a fetch. Yeah. Yeah. Mountain. Not happy with that. But yeah. Huh. Sure, untap. I really want a fetch. That's not a fetch. Like, I need a counter spell, you know? Because I'm literally dead to a payoff. And, like, they've got 2 cards in hand, they've drawn a bunch. I don't think I can realistically hope they don't have a pay. I mean, I could, yeah, but, like, spreading ceasing it here, like, still makes them not vulnerable to, like they can still draw fetches and have red anyway. Now I hope they hardcast a threat. Like, I really do hope they hardcast a threat. And they found a forest. Really? So that's the easiest cryptic of my life. Counter draw. And then I will just seize the mountain, probably. Charm, that's a good one. So potentially I can go seize into land, into charm. 25 lands, please. Nope. Sure, I'll still do it. I think, like, again, 25 lands, I think that's a safe bet. Now I will fetch now, because I don't want to have my guards down at any point. So I'll proactively fetch, and proactively fetch Sanctuary and take the Fawn. Yeah, put it on top. Yes. And now the situation is getting much better. Now I really do hope they tap out again. Because then I will be able to just do whatever I wish to do. And now, with the Fawn, I can pass again, make a 3/3 end step, have the Fawn for whatever they've got, and then still pass the creatures. Like, I can let creatures resolve this turn. So I think that will be the play here. Because I can't keep passing the turn endlessly, and just making a 3/3 shark kind of, like, you know, shortens the clock. You know. I mean, certainly it does, right? Because now they've got 4 draw steps. And I've got 4 counter spells. So that's the spot I want to be in. And I can be very selective with my counter spells, because I can let these hardcast creatures resolve. And they don't have red. So they need to have the 4th Simian and Violent Outburst, to which I've got the Fawn. So I feel very, very good in this spot. So yeah, I think the game is sealed right now. Should be. Really interesting to come across Living End, though. But maybe, like, Living End is... Oh, another mountain. Living End is this type of deck that just can come back. With the plethora of spells as is, I think I can safely just opt. I still have got, like, Cryptic and Fawn. Snap. Yeah. And actually, I can just snap opt again, honestly. Because I've got the Fawn. And that's the only thing I care about. There's nothing else they could possibly do to punish me for whatever. Dismember. Sure, I'll counter that. Because, again, it's about, like, why would I need more cards if I can just have them die earlier, right? And that's the point here. So now they're outbursting again, but that's why I sequenced it the way I sequenced it. So I can now just font that spell. Right? So, you know, one can say I didn't need to kind of open up. But like the point is that I knew what I was opening up to and I had it covered. So like that's the point, right? It's not just no, you opened yourself up, because I knew that there was no little sequence of draws they could have had to punish me. Like literally there was no. And I put myself into a position that I literally killed them next turn. So that was a deterministic situation, right? Because yeah, I do that, right? So that was, I deterministically killed them. Didn't matter what they had. So yeah, sideboarding here. Don't want Kozilek, do I? 2 rest in pieces, obviously. Verdict, I guess, kind of like a reset button if I need to. I want the counter spells for the living end, so that's that. That's it, I guess. What I do not want is like paths, like Spell Snare is literally dead thing. And the Condemn is bad, and 2 paths out, and that should be it. Yeah. Yeah, can't keep this kind. Like path is dead, and these are dead. Like useless cards. Like Teferi stops Cascade, and so that's the reason I'll keep. Really, I'll keep the Teferi, even though I really doubt it'll be useful. But I just can't keep 5 lands small Teferi, like. Because at this point, if I draw spells, it's fine. If I draw removal, if I draw lands, it's okay. Because I'm building up to a Teferi, big Teferi. But this hand is very vulnerable. That's why, in general, I dislike the blue-white Planeswalker aspect, really. Because, like, yeah, it's not that useful. Basic Forest. So they mulled to 5. So that's a very good situation because, you know, I've got a trash hand. Not so trash, maybe. Okay, so now if I go 2 into 3 into 5, it's much better. But that's because they should have done it main phase, because they could have drawn like a fetch, right? Blue-white is good if you want to go the control way with your control deck. Sure, yeah. Rip, pass. And no, honestly, hope they concede, but that wouldn't be an interesting game, would it? But now with Rip plus a Teferi which stops Cascade, yeah. So that's that's why blue white has its merits, because it's a prison deck, really, post board with the proper tools. So yeah. Because, like, what will they do, really? You know? Like, beast within something? Doubt it. I could play another Rip, but I think I'd rather just hold up Archmage's Charm and then go, you know, play the Teferi, draw 2, draw a land, play the Teferi, and just, yeah. Because now at this point, supposing I didn't have Rip or Teferi, like, let's say they'd vanish. They're still not winning. Supposing they've got an empty graveyard like that, now these cards disappear and now they do other stuff. Like, I can control the game from that point completely. So I will draw first before fetching, because I want to have just a tiny bit higher density of lands in the deck. Mist, that's not a problem. That's not a land I want to see. So actually, let's go for that sweet, sweet 5th land. Ding. Yeah, playing to your outs. Planes. So let's just okay. So that's another like blue-white aspect. Sometimes it's just like a play itself deck. You just go, you know. Rip sorcery speed, Teferi sorcery speed, Teferi sorcery speed, just like... So yeah. Wasn't very interesting. Isn't very interesting. My opponent is just kind of trying to do something. They might not know they're dead, but that's fine. We can torture them a little bit. Is it fun to torture them like that? You know, it's fun to know I've won. Sure, you don't cascade. You play Violent Outburst. Resolves. Yep. So, thank you for the match. Just 15 minutes. You know, that wasn't long. That's what she said. Okay, so let's wrap this up. So maybe I'll record another live match because that was kind of short. But still, as always, thank you very much for watching, and please remember, hold my hand. Let's pass the turn together and see you next time. Cheers.